Welcome to the Windows channel, and today we're going to talk about the fact that Windows 10 is a work in progress. I've been saying that in many of my videos, and a lot of people have been asking me questions about that. What do you mean a work in progress? When's the final version of Windows? There's no final version of Windows 10, and that's something new in how Windows works. Windows used to be something that you get RTM, released to manufacturing, about a month and a half, 2 months before release. And then you'd have final version, what they really call the final version of Windows 10. And so a lot of people say, so the final version is on July 29th and only a few days from now. Well, it's not the final version, it's the release of Windows 10. You cannot say final. It doesn't work like that anymore with Windows 10. Windows 10 is something that is upgrading all the time, getting better all the time. And one of the ways that you can see here that they're working hard for the release is all these updates. I've been checking all the updates almost every day that appeared. Many security updates, and so many updates also that are not security, but it just says update for Windows. So, there must be bug fixes in there. Many security fixes also that appeared here. And so you can see that they're really working hard for the release of July 29th, making this the best possible. And basically I expect July 29th to have something that will be a Windows 10 pretty much the same that I have now, but with all of these fixes already included inside. I know there's going to be a little bit of changes to Microsoft's browser Edge. So that's why I've not done a video on that yet, because I'm really waiting for the official release to do videos to make sure that they don't change some options that I explained. So I'm really waiting for that, but we'll have tons of videos, so keep in touch with the channel if you want to have everything from upgrades and so on. Another thing about the upgrade and the work in progress that I wanted to talk about is the fact that they change stuff slowly. One of the things they were talking about is the Microsoft Store that's being tweaked again and again. And you can see that the Microsoft Store is really changed compared to what we had in Windows 8. It's a much better experience, and it's better laid out, easier to go through, and I think this is going to be pretty much an interesting thing to see. So getting all these apps, and you can see all the apps that you own, they still work, and if you want to re-download them in Windows 10, you just click, and if you paid for an app, it's going to download free. You don't have to pay again. That's the beautiful thing about an app also compared to programs. A lot of people have been telling me they don't like apps, but I actually like it because it's so much easier to install, and when you want to get it back, it's easy. You just log into your account and reinstall it, and it stays free. It's not like having a program with those darn keys that you enter the key, it says it already installed, and it's really complex, and you have to deal with all these protections that companies make, and frankly, they don't prevent any pirates from actually getting the versions. They just annoy everyone. So that's why I like apps, because apps fixes that. No keys, nothing. They just check your account, your computer, and install it. If you already paid for it, reinstall it. It's it stays free. That's good. I actually like that. So they're really tweaking. And by the way, you have to be on the latest build 10.240 right now to have this Microsoft Store working. Because it apparently is upgraded and works only in the latest version right now. So it's nice to see that they've tweaked that. I've noticed another tweak while going to my email. I've noticed that now, instead of a little arrow that didn't mean anything, they actually have the word accounts. So you can now click accounts, and there you choose which account you want to view your email with. That is much better. That has improved. I like that. I think it's better than it was. So, you see Microsoft probably listens a lot to the users saying, well, that's annoying, this is not I've noticed that the calendar seems also better, but I can't really pin down exactly. I'll have to go back to my other video and compare, but I see that the calendar is very nice and I actually like it like this. I've gonna use this a lot. I think the calendar is something that I seldom used in Windows 8.1, but really like in this version. I think it's gonna be really nice to use this calendar. Really cool. So you can see that the work in progress is there. They're changing things, they're tweaking things. Of course, I've temporarily changed my country to United States, so I can ask Cortana stuff. What is the weather, and stuff like that. So it works well. So it's really nice, and you can actually call, hey Cortana, will bring out Cortana and stuff like that. Just disabled it temporarily while we are making the video, but worked well. I called her, just said, hey Cortana, and it's fun because you know what? I've got a microphone and a laptop screen just at the top of the laptop, like many laptops with the microphone and the webcam, and it's really nice to see that it really understands even from far away. I just say hey Cortana and it actually pops up Cortana and I can ask a question and it seems to really understand quite well. So it's really nice. I think Cortana is something interesting that I'll be probably making lots of video of, especially when it's going to be available in Canada, because I don't want to tweak too much in the system and change the country all the time, but it's a very interesting feature. Another thing that is nice, and actually there's a very nice article if you go to Paul Thurot's blog, thurot.com. He's got a very nice article, by the way, on Windows Hello facial recognition. Windows Hello is that new way of actually logging to your user account on your computer, and it has many different ways of doing this, and one of them is facial recognition, basically. And so Paul Thurot has a cam that he's tried to do facial recognition. I'm going to post just the address of the of Paul Thurot's website and the description of the video. I think you guys that are a little more technically inclined might find this interesting. He's been testing this with special camera, because Windows Hello facial recognition requires a special camera. And actually, when Windows 10 will be out, I will be ordering one of those special cameras so I can actually show you guys and girls how it works. So that's gonna come in, in the next months. We'll have all of these videos because I want to order one of those webcams just to try it. Most of us don't have the hardware, so if you upgrade your Windows 8 machine, you don't have a webcam that works with facial recognition. It requires a very special webcam because facial recognition is enterprise grade. Enterprise grade, yeah. Enterprise grade. Enterprise grade is really a high quality, really high quality security feature. So it does not work with a regular webcam because you could fool it by putting a picture or maybe some kind of 3D reconstruction of your face, for example. So it really works by checking many minute details of your face, and also the fact that it will check for some thermal heat, because we're living organisms, so we create heat. So it checks different things to make sure that, first of all, you're a human with a face, and second of all, to make sure that you just can't fool the system in any way. So it's an interesting feature. If you want to read the article, Thurot.com has a fantastic article, and of course I'll be posting the Thurot.com address into the description below my video. Lots of great article, by the way, of Windows 10 with on the Thurot.com website also. So, work in progress as we see with Windows 10. Only 4 days away for release. This is incredible. I feel like a kid in a candy store, just waiting and really wanting to get this on all of my computers that I've, decided that I would upgrade them. Most of my computers will be upgraded, and you'll have hands-on video on pretty much upgrading of all sorts of hardware. And I'll also be checking out on how to upgrade my touch tablet and showing you guys that also. Hope you enjoy the videos. If you do, why not subscribe? You'll be informed when new videos are online. And there's going to be tons and tons of them coming up. And it's always fun to have your feedback. Why not leave comments if you have any comments about anything you've observed on Windows 10, or why not you want to upgrade. It's always fun to read your posts. It's really, really cool to see also that a lot of people are going to upgrade. Some don't, and it's okay. Not everybody has to. And 4 days away, really coming fast. So thank you for watching.